Welcome back to Titan's TradeCraft video series for the FlexSpray Pro 18V. In this application video, we'll be covering how to paint with our FlexSpray Pro 18V, as well as some important safety tips. This video assumes that you've already completed your machine setup and have prepped to paint. If you still need to do those steps, please watch our TradeCraft FlexSpray Pro 18V setup video before continuing. Keep yourself safe on the job site by always using the appropriate personal protective equipment. And finally, make sure to fully charge your battery before use. Follow the proper procedure for adding paint to your sprayer. For a full walkthrough, check out our FlexSpray Pro 18V setup video. Titan's FlexSpray Pro 18V comes with both the Flex Finish and Fine Finish fronts. The FlexSpray nozzle is designed for heavy coatings like paints or enamels on large surface area projects such as doors or walls. The Fine Finish front is designed for precise control and a finer finish on smaller surface area jobs. Before you start spraying, you'll want to test your spray pattern with the nozzle you've selected. Paints and primers will use a higher airflow. Turn the air regulation knob clockwise to increase airflow. Stains and clear coats will use a lower airflow. Turn the air regulation knob counterclockwise to decrease airflow. To adjust material flow, turn the material flow control knob on the front of the turbine. Refer to the material settings guide for suggestions by material type. Use a low material flow setting and Fine Finish front for spraying smaller surfaces such as corners, lattice, or spindles. Use a high material flow setting and Flex Finish front end for large surfaces such as fences and decks. To adjust the spray pattern, turn the air cap ears, side to side ear position for a vertical pattern, up and down ear position for a horizontal pattern. For a round or narrow pattern, make sure you have the Fine Finish front end and use a diagonal ear position. To adjust the spray width, slide the spray width lever at the front of your selected nozzle. Adjust to a wide or narrow spray pattern to suit your project needs. And here's a pro tip. Lower the airflow when adjusting to a narrow spray pattern. Your spray gun should be held perpendicular to your surface. Keep the nozzle 4 to 8 inches from the surface. Pro tip. With reduced material flow and air power, you can get closer to the spraying surface. Begin moving your gun before pulling the trigger, and release the trigger before you end your arm motion. Overlap your previous pattern by 50% to ensure an even finish. Use complete passes. For corners and edges, split the center of the spray pattern and spray vertically so that both sections receive even coverage. When using a shield to spray, hold it firmly against your surface and angle the gun slightly away from the shield and towards the surface to prevent paint being forced underneath. Another pro tip. Frequently wipe the nozzle tip with a damp rag when spraying to remove dried material. Now that you've sprayed, make sure to check out our TradeCraft FlexSpray Pro 18V cleanup video so you can keep your machine running smoothly. And thanks for choosing Titan. If you have any questions, please refer to your user manual or feel free to contact Titan's technical service team.